my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Today I have episode 30 of Friday Sews. I'm sure you already know that, but hashtag Friday Sews was organized by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Thank you, Jen, for allowing us to use this hashtag and post our videos under this hashtag. It's amazing community and I just love watching Friday Sews videos. It's kind of like having a long distance tea or a letter from a friend. I'm on my own today. Alice left around 2 hours ago with Chris. They have scouting camp over the weekend, so that means mommy will be sewing a lot this weekend. Like, it's not a full weekend, they will be back on Sunday midday, but it's still, I don't have to cook, I don't have to do anything, I can sew. While I remember what I'm wearing, it's Tress Bell by Ellie and Mac with the hack flatter sleeve, so I just did a little hack. I love this top. It's the same fabric you saw in my last Friday sews. It's the print, not the same fabric. I made this top in viscose jersey I bought last year from Ecobee, and as I mentioned last week, I got more of this print from Love Fabrics because I loved it so much, and this is starting slowly to show that it's not new because I wear it so often. Jen asked us to talk this week about what was the worst thing we ever heard about our makes, like whatever we are wearing, comment from people. And in general I do get nice comments. Surprisingly, I get the comments from people who very rarely see my makes about my skills. A few family members, elderly family members, commented over last few years that it's impossible to learn sewing without going to classes or finishing proper school or having someone like a mom or grandma or aunt to teach you step by step. You cannot learn, according to them, watching videos or making your own mistakes and figuring out stuff. And that's how I learned. My neighbor a few years ago showed me how to operate the machine, and that's how it started. Basically, turn on, turn off button, how to thread it, and that's it. And I learned from YouTube, from books, from looking how the ready-made garments are made, and I think I'm doing fine. What do you think? What people commented about your sewing skills or your sewings? Did you ever get any compliments or any nasty comments about what you made? I would love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. My deepest thanks to all the new subscribers, to all returning subscribers. We are extremely happy you're here with us. Alice and I have a lot of fun reading the comments together and replying, although I usually do replying on my own, but she's just very excited, and every new subscriber gets a little jig from her, which is hilarious and cute. So what I've been up to last week? A lot. I had a busy sewing week. I would say even on a bit crazy. So last week I got a fabric delivery from Ecobee, and there was a pre-order I placed, including some fabrics that Alice loved and wanted some stuff for her birthday. Because the delivery was on her actual birthday, I couldn't, whip the magic wand and make things happen. So over the weekend and over the week I made few things for her. So I will start with the smallest two things I made. So Alice was wearing last week the birthday outfit I made for her in pink animal print from Ecobee. and she said that she wants her Barbie to wear something similar. So I made an outfit for a Barbie. So leggings and a top. I used the leggings pattern from the Barbie book, like the Sewing Barbie patterns. I will leave the link down below, and I hacked the top pattern that was there to just make a tie top with little butterfly sleeves. I think she looks cute. Alice is excited, and she decided that she's taking her Barbie to see a Barbie movie with us, probably next week. I also made a part of birthday gift for my friend's son. He's turning 2 next week, and I made him little t-shirt. So the fabric is from Love Fabrics, and I will leave the link down below if it's still available. It's super cute. Pattern is from Otterbre. Because little guy has very sensitive skin, I didn't want to use the tag at the back of the neck, so I added little tag at the bottom, and I will make a trousers for him in the rust color with this fabric in the pocket. I thought that I might have enough to do the vest, but I don't think so. But I'm sure he will be happy with the t-shirt and the trousers. Next two makes are for Alice. If you remember, I mentioned last week, you might remember actually, I mentioned last week that Alice loved this gecko print so much that she asked me, can I stretch it as much as possible? So I made her two t-shirts. One is this color blocked, it's a tie front color blocked tee by Ellie and Mac. I will leave the link to the pattern below. So I used front with geckos, and the sleeves and the back is black. I did bottom part black and just black facing. I love how it turned out, and I love how the purple from the neckband is actually picking the purple in the print, so it's more visible. Sorry, it's part of my haul. I know I said I won't be buying more fabrics, but part of it was pre-order. The next t-shirt I made, it's from Otterbre. It's just their standard long sleeve basic t-shirt, and I just made it whole with the gecko print. Alice loves any t-shirts with animals or reptiles. Her favorite t-shirt is with frogs, and she is wearing it for 3 years. It's way too small, and she still won't let me give it away. So I hope that this will do the trick. And as I mentioned, I love how the neckband color actually picks different and highlights different colors in the print itself. It's just unbelievable how a little difference of color of the neckband can get your eyes drawn to different things on the print. So that's the makes that I made. I also made 5 pair of undies for Alice, and I made curtains for her room, and I started working on cover for the chair. So we were planning to use the remnant of the fabric for doing a little rug for her room, but Alice has asthma. It would have to be constantly in the wash, and Rainbow, Alice's cat, has tendency to pee on any random lying fabric type of things that are not bathroom mats in the bathroom. So we thought, I have enough of this fabric left to do the cover for the chair. So I did the bottom part. I will be working on the top tomorrow. So whenever it's all done, I will take a picture. I also hemmed Chris's trousers, and you know, it was just a week of fixing little bits and here and there and prepping them for a camp. But I feel it was a very productive week, and I'm quite happy with what I managed to achieve. I have a small pattern haul for you. Some of those patterns were gifted to me by my lovely friend Orla. She found them in the attic of her parents' house, and she sent them to me because she knows that it might be something that I like. So I got this pattern, this pattern, this super cute 80s color blocking tracksuits, and I can't wait to actually make it. And it's big enough size that there should be an option for both Alice and for me. And this pattern, I actually love the line drawing of this pattern, and because it's size 8, so it's woman size 8, but it should be soon enough big enough for Alice. Sizes for bust 80, so Alice is close enough there, so I'm hoping I will be able to use it in the winter time and make her something lovely. I also got patterns that I ordered last week from Made by Oranges. So they have few patterns, so I ordered 3 kids patterns and 3 adult patterns. With my magazine I got 50% off code, and I could pick the bundle of the patterns where there was 5 patterns in the bundle, and I could use the code on the bundle, so it was like a bundle was a little bit cheaper than buying separately 5 patterns, and then it was just 50% of the bundle, so it was good deal. And I picked one more pattern that I couldn't resist, but I will show you first the patterns I picked for Alice. So they all go sizes 80 to 176, so that in centimeters. So that's for trousers, that's for onesie, and surprisingly I didn't have fabric for it in my stash, so I actually had to order it. And for a bathrobe, because Alice is outgrowing her bathrobe. I know in theory I could self-draft the bathrobe, but I wanted something similar to the bathrobes she has that are ready to make, ready to wear, and this seemed very similar, and it was just easier, and there is no way I'm spending time drafting when I could get this for roughly €2. And now the woman patterns. So this is just basic shift dress, just with slightly gathered sleeves. This is the jacket pattern I picked. I never made the jacket that has like a, I'm not sure if you can see the styling lines. If you can't, I will put the pictures of the patterns above. And that's the blouse. So that was the extra pattern I really wanted. It's super cute blouse, and I have so many viscoses that, you know, I can't wait to make it. Like, I know it's similar to some of the patterns that I already have, but not as similar, and I will have to tweak the other patterns to make it. So I just thought, you know, it's €2. I'm just gonna give it a go. Now the fabrics. So few weeks, actually no, few months ago, I was chatting with Elvie from Ecobee about getting bengalin. It's a stretch woven fabric that's perfect for trousers. I had ready to wear bengalin trousers that I loved, and I wanted to recreate this type of look. So she put a call in her Facebook group and asking who will be interested. So there were 2 of us interested in this fabric, so she ordered it. She has it in stock, and it's I think something like 13 to 15 euro a meter, so it's reasonably priced and it's so nice. So I ordered two neutral colors, which I know seems odd for me, but I ordered gray, so I got 2 meters of gray. It doesn't have any stretch on the width, like minimal, but it has plenty of stretch on the length. So that's the gray I got. And I ordered black because, believe or not, I have 0 black trousers in my wardrobe that I can wear. No, actually, in general, I have 0 black trousers. I get rid of them all. So, as I mentioned, it has nice stretch on the length. And, you know, it's just plain black fabric. So, I ordered 3 meters of black. And when the patterns arrived for the bathrobe for Alice and for the onesie, I wasn't sure when I ordered them whether they will be for woven fabrics or they will be for knit fabrics. So I thought that I would just wait and see. So they are for like a fleece type of fabrics without the stretch. So I had a look quickly on the Ecobio website because I knew that Elvie is running low on the fleeces and she might not be getting more of them for time being, and I wanted to make onesie and bathrobe for Alice before the start of the autumn. So I picked 2 fabrics that she had enough in stock that will meet the fabric requirements of the pattern. So I got this one, and this will be onesie, and I ordered that one. And this, oh silly me, and this is for bathrobe. So Alice approved them both. They are cozy and super soft, and ideally she wants me to make the bathrobe and the onesie over the weekend. I also got some threads, so I was running low on the black thread for my overlocker and on the white thread for my overlocker. So I thought that while I'm doing the shopping, I will get it all. And I needed universal needles because I will be sewing a lot of dresses for Dress a Girl between August and September. So I wanted to make sure I have plenty of needles for that. So I will show you this fabric in a minute. I got just plain black jersey. I needed it for a color block t-shirt for Chris. And I ordered something that was a splurge. Like, no, it wasn't expensive. It was just, I didn't want to buy any more fabrics. But when I saw this, how I could resist? Like, this ombre is fantastic. So I ordered it for leggings for Alice. It's going straight to the wash, and hopefully I will have enough time over the weekend after it dries to actually make her leggings. And I ordered remnant of the soft shell. So I got same soft shell from Elvie. I think it would be a year and a half ago, and it's waiting in the box for me to make jacket for Alice. I printed the pattern. I will be making Little Lizard King's Detroit jacket. I just need to put it together, and I wasn't sure if I have enough because I couldn't figure out how much I will actually need, because I need to lengthen certain pieces of the pattern to get where Alice needs to be, and we want to have a hood. So I ordered this in case if I need extra for either sleeves or for hood or for pockets. So you know, that was just the remnant she had left. So my plans for next week, actually majority of the sewing will be happening tonight, tomorrow, and on Sunday. I have a fabric in the washing machine being refreshed after being in the attic for last 2 years. I will be using it for hoodie for Chris. It will be lightweight French terry, and I will color block it. As always, I will use Chill Tea by Ellie and Mac, just hacked. And so that's plan number 1. Plan number 2 is a jacket for Alice with this soft shell. Plan number 3 is Rhapsody blouse for my sister-in-law in this fabric. And plan number 4 is to finish the trousers for my friend's son and to make him another set in this fabric. So I already cut out the t-shirt. Now I need to cut the trousers out. So these are my plans. I will try to make as many of them possible over the weekend, because next week Alice is home full-time. She doesn't have any more camps till end of the summer, so we will be busy with doing girl stuff. We are planning to go to the Barbie movie and do some sightseeing, visit friends, and probably go to National Stats in Tuli and see all the horses, assuming weather will be okay. As you might see, there's no sewing plans for me, and that's okay. I want to have as many things as possible of my list for everyone else, so then I can focus a little bit on stuff for me. I also want to make more trousers for Alice. It's just the standard pattern I've been using from Autobre, so I have 3 or 4 fabrics picked out for that, and I want to use the color fabric for the trousers, like a print fabric, and use the remnants and the color blocking for the hoodie or for a jumper, so she can have easy to wear set, because I realized that her wardrobe is full of separates that not necessarily go together. So I'm trying to make life easier for her with uh, picking up her outfits and what she wants to wear. That's all I would like to share today. Wish me luck with all my plans, my sewing plans. Hopefully it will be raining cats and dogs and I won't feel a need to leave my sewing space. I have snacks prepared. I'm stocked up on refreshments. So it's just me, my sewing machine, and 2 cats. Anyway, have a lovely week. Enjoy your sewing. And don't forget, clean your machine and change your needle. And if you are not sure what type of needle use for your fabric, ask below. I will try to help, and if I won't know the answer, I'm sure someone else will. Happy sewing. Bye.